Hello and welcome to another episode of Ken Training today. Okay, so basically I purchased these three products, and let me start off with the first one. So the first one that I purchased was these Padear Mini X3, which are basically Chinese knockoffs of the AirPods. Now these are the Apple AirPods right here. Oops! These ones here are the real deal. Let's see, it's got the brand name right there, AirPods. And these ones here were basically, I think I paid about $170 for these ones. These ones over here were somewhere in the neighborhood of $40. But, so what happened was I started off with this pair, and the quality is so poor that I just immediately went and purchased these here, which are just fabulous. I can't say enough good things about these. Yeah, you got to pay full retail, but these things are worth it. Everything about them is absolutely worth it. The microphone in this is actually works. This microphone is so poor you cannot hold any phone calls with it. Another huge difference between this product and this product is that this has a pairing button in the case. This one does not. So you can pair this with other devices. I'll show you. Okay, see this device right here? This is a Bluetooth transmitter. It's the TROND BT Duo wireless transmitter and receiver. And there's a picture of it right there, and there's the actual unit. When you have the AirPod, you can pair this device with this. With this one, the Padear, you cannot do it because it doesn't have a pairing button on the back. You can only use that one with like your cell phone or something like that where you can pair to. Okay, so basically, so I was just trying to, go with as inexpensive a route as possible. So when I bought the Padears and I was disappointed in the quality, I actually wanted to go through the return process, and they said, yes, you go ahead and return it. And they gave me a Chinese address to return it to, and I had to have tracking, is the way that it worked out with this transaction, which was not through Amazon. I did it through something called AliExpress. So when I went to the post office to go ahead and return this product with tracking, it was going to cost me $33. Well, the whole thing was like under $40. I just said, forget it. I didn't even, at that point in time, it's not cost effective. So I've got these, but they're basically just going to sit in my drawer, because when it comes to this product, the Apple AirPods is the only way to fly. Well worth the $170 that I paid for it, which I know I probably even paid more than what you might be able to get them as low as $140, but I got mine engraved and stuff like that. So I wanted mine to be just 100%. So I actually got a little bit of engraving because my wife has a pair of these too, and I didn't want them to get mixed up. So I got them professionally engraved. So I probably paid, like I said, 100% retail on that. But when you talk about comfort and everything like that, these Apple AirPods are just really, really good. When they fit in your ears, like this, they're very lightweight, very comfortable, and you can use them. The microphone for phone calls works excellent. This and the sound quality is excellent. When you just as a comparison, on the Padear ones, the Chinese knockoffs, when you were listening to like Pandora, the left ear kept cutting in and out, making your sound experience, like, let's just say, not good. Phone calls basically non-existent, and no pairing button, so you can't use it with a Bluetooth transmitter. So I don't care if it's worth $40. It's not even worth the $40. I would have returned it if I could have, but it was going to cost me $33 just to return it, so forget it. Okay, now, I still need a product to go on the airplanes, and to use the AirPods on the airplane is not good, because when you put this this in your ear right here, it is not like 100% a seal on your ear, so there's a lot of noises that get through. So for the airplane, it's not exactly a good product. But for the very small price of $12, I bought these GUMY earbuds. Okay, so I got the GUMY Plus, and it is the remote plus the microphone. So I paid the extra money and I got the ones with the microphone. Now they are very comfortable. Here they are right here. And for travel purposes, these things are fantastic because they're just going to fold up real small. Now, one nice thing about these is that this cup right here that goes in your ear, when you buy the kit, when you buy this box here, it has replacement sizes inside. So it's got, it's a little hard to see here, hold on. But it's got all of that comes with it, and I'll zoom in on that so you can see. So it's got, you know, multiple sizes. So the medium size for me, after doing some tests, was the absolute best size. Now, what's good about these is that when this thing goes in your ear, it actually makes a very tight seal, so it cuts out a lot of background noise. Now, what it does not do is it does not do as good of a job as headphones. You gotta give credit where credit is due. If you want the absolute best listening experience on an airplane, headphones would probably be the best experience. But you are on an airplane and you're in that very small restricted airplane seat, and headphones are not exactly small. For travel, and you know, I'm only in an airplane seat so often. So what I did is I bought these. They're going in my travel backpack, and these things can just fit in that little seat pocket in front of me while I'm traveling, and these things work really good. Now, I did try to use these for a phone call, and here is the problem. The microphone on these gummies work really well. The problem is that the seal on this makes it a very tight seal on your ear. So when you're talking to and you can hear yourself, you feel like you're talking underwater. In reality, you're not. Everything's good, but that's the sensation that you get. That's why when you want to use, if you don't have a lot of background noise, that's why the Apple AirPods are the absolute way to go for using it for phone calls, because it's not a tight seal. You don't sound to yourself like you're talking underwater, and the sound quality here is fantastic. So for the airplane, you're going to use these ones here for, I think I paid $12 on Amazon or something like that. I think it was actually $10.71 if memory serves me correctly. It was a very inexpensive price. So, so the GUMY earbuds for going on the airplane, basically the Apple AirPods for everything else. The whole thing, everything is way under $200. There's one, for me, I think it was $170 plus $11. So for $181 out for everything, that'll take care of all of my listening needs that I need to do. Basically, that's it. I hope this video was somewhat informative. And kind of threw out a lot of different things there. I thought that for me to have the best experience was going to be with headphones. So you saw all the headphones that I purchased, and I ended up returning every single one of them that I could. I ended up keeping one. Just because the return process on that one was a big pain as well. But generally speaking, I'm not going to be using any headphones. I'm just going to be using the Apple AirPods as well as the GUMY earbuds when I travel. And basically that's it. So I hope this was informative. You can check out some of my other videos. I don't normally do electronic reviews, but I just wanted to give you my take as a non-professional electronic reviewer of my perspective and the products that I ended up settling down with. I'll see you later. Oh, and if you like this video, give me a like. That always helps.